All right, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Model Rockets 321. This is a video about the next two kits I'm going to build. Hopefully, I believe so. I hope so. I'm not going to change my mind on this. I don't think, because I really want these two kits. So, I want them built actually. So these are the two. We're going to look at the Saturn 1B, the vintage 4-engine cluster version. 3 parachutes, 4 engines of power. This rocket stands 37 inches tall. This is a serious rocket series build, very old school. I mean, here's the capsule. Balsa wood to build up. It came with this right here. This is the Apollo capsule. That is the top of this rocket. So that's kind of like a separate build in itself. And then you get everything else, all your tanks, tubes, all the parts are in here. This is complete. I bought this from a guy that lives out here. So I got it a while ago. It's been sitting. I've been sitting on it. Balsa fins. Look at that. I'm pretty sure these are balsa fins. I mean, this is a serious build. So it could take me a little while, unless if I stick with it and stay on it, I can get it done. But the decals, they're yellowing. So I may end up ordering a sheet of these because I'm not sure if these are going to hold up. And I'm not sure if that yellow is going to show through. If anybody is familiar with yellowing decals, if they work out, will they still show through? These need to be scanned and reprinted. That's what I want. I want to rescan and reprint of these. So I'll have to get that part worked out, but that'll be later in the build. I'm not sure which one of these kits I want to build first or second, but I do want to get these built this year going into 2024 or whatever, how long it takes. I do want both of these to fly. The Saturn 1B, this version is amazing. It's a big kit. It's a big rocket. It said 37 inches tall, where the Saturn 5 is 43 inches tall. Just a great rocket, and I want to build it, man. I don't want to have this just sitting in the box as a grail piece. It's complete, man. This is 170 scale. Yeah, I'm so happy to have it. 4-engine cluster, like I said. It says 4 A83s or 4 B64s or 4 C65, and it says used for first flight is B64s. So I'll probably go with the C65s on the first flight. I want to get some altitude, get it up there real good, get those parachutes out, and bring it on back home. So that's part of the plan. That's a kit that I want to do. Here's all the shrouds. Just want to pull these out. These are all the shroud pieces you have to get these wraps on. These are wraps, and they're all embossed. Nice. This is some good work, you know, from back in the day. I don't think, is this paper? Yeah, this is the die-cut paper. This is not plastic, so styrene or anything. But yeah, you'll get these wrapped around like so. So yeah, this is a serious build. I want to document as much of this as I can. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a video out of it because it is a very tedious task to do the videos. And I did the Saturn 5. I may, man, because this is a special one. I may do that. Get a separate SD card and just throw it all on there because it gets to be a lot of footage and you know, a lot to put together. I do speed it up here and there, but yeah, this is just cool, man. This is a very cool kit, and I'm pretty sure I can execute this well, so no issue there. I may have to jump on this, so I'm still not sure if it's going to be the next build. I do want it to be one of the next builds. I'm not sure it's going to be what I'm going to show you here or this right here. I'm going to show you this guy. It's just coming up. Huge parachute, the vintage kind. Yeah, just everything is here that you need. Everything is here. All the instructions. Like I said, I'm just so glad it was complete. That's why when the opportunity came to own this guy, I was like, you know, I cannot pass that up. Look at that. There's the straw material, launch lug. Tough, too. This is, man, I always just can feel the difference in the new ESTES stuff compared to the old ESTES stuff. Stuff had quality back then. This is a hard tube. I don't know if it's from age. Well, things usually brittle due to oxidation, but this is a tough old school tube. So that aside, yeah, just everything has its own like instruction panel. Here's how you wire up your 4 engines. Even though I have a clip whip, so I won't have to link them all together like that. That's pretty cool though. Definitely have enough power. Have the controller charged up when I fly this guy. Yeah, just all these little details. You have to shape balsa. Look at that. You have to shape this balsa. Yeah, it's just some work here. There's some work here. Definitely, this kit is definitely a expert level, master level kit. Yeah, even me, even though I have to pay attention. A lot of words. Look how wordy compared to now. Wow, compared to now, they don't put that too many words in their instructions. Look at that fin preparation. You build the fins up. It look like I always thought you sanded wedges, but I guess you build these up similar to, actually, yeah, no, I knew that because you build them up similar to the little Joe, the K here, look at it. Like this version, this is the, I think it was K70 or K43, I forget what number it was. This is the same era, same time period, this little Joe boilerplate version. And these fins are the built up kind, but I got away from some of those methods. Did I build these up? I think I did. At one point I thought I did solid balsa, but no, these are built up. Yeah, I think did I build these up? I can't remember now, it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell because it's, I'm really don't, I think, oh, I did build these up. I think. I can't remember. They sound hollow. I don't know. Anyway, these are built up fins or not. I know I just sanded the heck out of them, and yeah, they're built up because I can see where the little areas on the edge, little pieces. But yeah, so yeah, these are all built up fins. It's like what, 7 fins on this thing? How many fins this rod got? 8 fins. A lot of fins on the Saturn 1B. But yeah, so I'm just gonna, I really want to jump on this build. I'm in the mood to build something. Cleared my schedule a lot. I was really busy lately. I had this art show and some other things to do, but this is one that I want to build. And the next one I'm going to show you, get some of this put away, and then the next one I'm going to show you is a Boyce Aerospace kit, which is right there on the table. And I want to pull some of those parts out. You know, Boyce does the all the 3D printed kits. I mean, really good stuff. Even though I had bad luck with my Saturn SA5, it's just a center of gravity issue, and it's on my behalf. If issue is not the kit is a good kit. I just I think I built it too heavy. I put a lot of extra details on there because I really like scale to be, I want some of those certain parts I want to be in the rocket, like, and some of these kind of kits you have to leave out to save weight. So I got it very, I guess, tail heavy, and it just it takes off, but it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. So I have to either revisit that or leave it in retirement, swing test it, just had to get that worked out. Send it up on I sent it up on D12.3, I believe, and it seemed to be a little underpowered, just a strange flying bird at this point. But I will get that one either, like I said, it's either going to stay retired or I'm going to get it worked out. And I really like the Saturn 1 SA5. Boyce makes some really nice kits. They're all like builder's kits, so you have to add some of your own parts, tubes and everything. You get the main parts. So here it is right here. It's the 1/46 scale Gemini Titan builder's kit, around a BT80. So it's huge. It's about, I forget how tall it was though. I forget the overall height. So additional parts needed to complete this model. You will need 2 30-inch parachutes, 2 lengths of BT80 tubes at 14 inches. That works out because ESTES just sent me this this Pro Series builders kit, and it came with some BT80. So I have those now. I had some anyway. I got some stashed. Then you will need 1 length of BT20 at 18 inches long, 2 18 millimeter BT20 motor blocks. Because this is a cluster. It flies on 2 and the engines go in their place, and the nozzle is so cool. This is a good kit. Then 2 lengths of 1/8 or 1/4 shock cord. And I use Kevlar, so I'll look at this and see what I got to do, and add 18 inches long. So that's all your stuff to need, all stuff you need outside of the paint and glue and all your finishing supplies and your modeling tools and whatever. But like I said, it's the Gemini Titan. Let's take a quick glance through here. Yeah, there's all your 3D printed parts. You got the capsule adapter, the shoulder, the second stage motor. That's the display motor. Yeah, this is cool. Second stage upper bayonet coupler. So yeah, this is like some extra parts for display. You get 4 clear fins. And I glanced, the way you glue the fins on, I believe you won't even see the glue. You put the glue on the inside, so it won't be clear, it won't be glue on your clear parts. From what I glanced at, if I'm correct. But yeah, just all your parts are here. You get your motor truss work, turbo pumps, you get your thread bulkhead, interstage top lock. This is cool, man. Like, this is very good 3D printing. Yeah, so here's your, step 1, cut 2 lengths of BT. So you're cutting your tubes first there. Yeah, very cool. Very nice kit. And your cluster motors, look how you do these. Your motor go in. I think these they're nozzle out there. I believe you screw those on. They're like retainers. I think. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if you glue them or not. Not sure. Not that far yet. But very cool. Very detailed instructions. When I built the SA5, it was effortless, just outside of just sanding and doing what you have to do. But this is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. So, Boyce Aerospace, if you guys want to get one of these, I got mine. They were $100. I got it for under $100 because he ran a sale, and I used that code. I was like, oh, it's perfect time to grab that Gemini Titan. So I grabbed that. Then he got the full scale, the decals and everything. So yeah, let's get to the parts. Yeah, let's get to the parts. I'm show you guys some of the 3D printed parts. When you do get one of his kits, they come in, it's like just a box of parts pretty much, but they're wrapped up and they're done really well. So we'll start with the decals. Here's your decal sheets. Let's pull these out. Show you what all you get. Yeah, it's a couple wraps. A couple of wraps in here. So yeah, you get United. Yeah, it says United States. This is going down the side. This is kind of like showing you the size of this thing. It's a big one. So you get the United States going down. You get your other wraps here, your roll patterns and stuff like that. And one thing about the Gemini missiles were here. There's the Titan Missile Museum down in Tucson, which I went to. If you check in my archives, you'll see a video in the past where I took a trip down there, and you go down in the silo. You can see a defunct Titan missile sitting in there, same colors as this. It had got the United States Air Force down the side. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So let's get into some of these 3D printed parts. So these look like your small parts, your nozzles and all that kind of stuff. And maybe the fins are on. I really wanted to see those fins. Take a look at the nozzles, the nozzles. Yeah, very cool. So anything screw? I think I hear something that screws, or do the motor go in now? I wish I had a motor here, a spent casing. I want to see something. So here's a motor casing, a spent, what does this say, B85, old school B85. So yeah, it goes in there like that. Pretty cool. This screws on. Oh yeah, I see it's threaded. So you put your motor in, and this screws on. Oh, man, I hear some rattling now. Is something supposed to not be in here? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I see. Now I see. All right, so he had these threaded on here, and so somewhere along the way, something's going to get glued, and these will be able to screw on, and they're your retainers. That is some great work. That is cool. So you have two 18 millimeter motors, but they fly on 18 millimeter like the QJet motors. So that will be cool to see. Probably some black smoke or something coming out of there. So all right, here are the clear fins. Let's see how these are done. All right, so these look to be, all right, so they're some clear fins. They're clear fins. I don't know if there's a film on there. That's just the color of them, like a kind of a frosted looking clear fin, but that's cool. I'm not sure if there's, like I said, a film on there to peel off or not. I think so, no? I'm not sure. I feel like there's a film on these. I'll get to that later, but there's your 4 clear fins. This one's kind of stuck there. Here's your 4 clear fins. And they're made nice, like that's cool, real low profile, like nice. So there are the fins. Yeah, those in a separate bag. A piece of shock cord, I'm guessing. Then just your small part. So yeah, just some other pieces that go on the side of the rocket, like right there. They're all printed on this one sheet right here. Pretty nice. Got some more retainer stuff. Yeah, look like where the fins will slot into. And here we have, look like a rail. Is that a rail? Is this a rail launcher? Oh, no, here's a launch rod. Look like a 3/16. They look smaller than a 3/16. I get 3/16 rod, so cool. Which I use quarter rod, so I may be replacing that with a quarter. We'll see. All right, here's some of your raceway parts. So these will have to be cut off here, or painted and done up and then cut off here. So your raceway parts. Yeah, these are just some smalls. These are just some small parts. Yeah, I like the 1/4 inch. I usually skip the 3/16. I usually go 1/4 inch rod. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Or he offered these rails too. I don't have a rail launcher, so it's going to be a rod of some sort. Unless I figure out the 3/16 with that pad that I have. So those are some small parts. Now we're going to move to some more parts for you. Yeah, he uses a lot of bubble wrap, which is nice. I appreciate the being safe, keeping all the parts in good condition. So we got some stuff here. I'm not going to know the name of all these parts, but we all know the capsule, so that's easy. I just want to see some of the quality of the detailing on these. All right, so here we go. Actually, I got the sheet over there. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. Look at that. look at that. Let me, yeah, I can get the sheet so I can say what these parts are. It'll be better that way. It'll be better. All right, so yeah, here we have the second stage display motor. That's what this is, second stage display motor. Nice, so that's good stuff already, good stuff already. This is the interstage tank top. Yep, that's kind of easy to see. This is the interstage. So I'm guessing this guy will go on here. I see some stuff through, oh yeah, okay. So something like that, this guy will go, possibly. If that's the right direction. Yeah, this may go on top of there. Yep, nice. And I'm thinking this guy will go, yeah, possibly like that or inside. Yeah, so just cool all around. Just wanted to show you some of the parts. So that is nice, nice. Man, this is, yeah, no complaints, no complaints. This is good stuff. All right, next up, a couple more parts here to get to. All right, so this is kind of the area where I guess your motors, let me see what they call this, the thrust bulkhead. So I can see kind of probably where the motors will seat in there some kind of way. And this is the, what is this part called? It looks a little different than what I see on there. I think this is the second stage layer bayonet coupler. If this is that, if I'm right, I don't know, I see this. I actually don't see anything that looks like this. I don't see anything quite look like that. Well, yeah, I guess it would be what I just said, the second stage bayonet coupler. So that would be this part. On his, it's a little more detailing on it, a little more, that's interesting. Interesting, I'll see when I get to it. Hopefully everything still fits. This says, yeah, on the instructions it says sand to see if 18mm motors will fit. Yeah, it fits. One there and one there, so they will go in there. I guessed that right. So that's these two pieces. Like I said, it looks a little different on the instruction sheet that I'm glancing at, and that's the only part. Like there's a little more something to it on there, but we'll get to it. All right, so that's these. That's these guys. Just kind of like that. Yeah, and wrap him up. Also, guys, be sure to check the links below. Hit the like button while you're at it also, and don't forget your trading cards and some other stuff on the website. Some Kevlar. I got 10 feet of Kevlar for like, I forgot, what is it, $6? It's definitely cheaper, and you can find it. Mine is some of the cheaper Kevlar. You know, it's good for your A, B, C, D, and E engines. I use it on the F. I use it in my Goblin. It was fine. Actually, I went with the thicker stuff, so I'll stop at E. Okay. Oh, so this is my motor truss work turbo pumps. So look at all this. So this, he detailed all this and got this all 3D printed. Very nice. Very nice job. So that's cool. Just little detailing parts. Nice. Wow, the 3D printing world, man. They got it, you know, tucked in here to protect it. So that's kind of cool. So they had that. That was by itself. So let me see how I can get this wrapped back up. Very nice, man. Like I said, those Boyce kits. If you want some scale ones, which I've gotten away from scale. I've been trying to fly a little bit of everything, you know, because people are just coming into the hobby, and I fly some of the easier stuff. Like I flew a beginner's kit a while ago. A little Mars, I forget what it's called. It's one of their Mars series rockets. So here we go. This is the final part, I believe. Yes, nothing else in the box. Like I said, no tubes or anything. You have to do your own thing. But here we have the Gemini capsule parts. So here is actually, this is my first time seeing it. This is actually the capsule. Very nicely detailed. Nice. It's very nice. You can still see that faint line from the 3D printing, but I can't complain about this. This is a nice job. So you got the capsule, you got the capsule adapter, and all this stuff can come apart. That's cool. That's cool. So you got the capsule adapter that links on there. Then you got the shoulder. And you got the shoulder, and that sticks on there. Oh, you can see here he did a real heavy duty notch for you to loop your shock cord and parachutes or whatever too. That's right in there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but that's the whole piece. That is it. So build this around a couple BT-80s and you have a rocket. So this is very cool. So here's all the parts. I mean, everything's still wrapped up, but this is all the parts along with the instructions and decals. You have to supply engine block, parachutes, 2 30-inch parachutes it recommends, and you also have to supply your motor mount tubes. And I may be, like I said, I may upgrade the launch lugs. I may go with the quarter launch lugs. Let me go with the quarter ones because I don't have a 316 rod. I'm not sure if my pad will fit the 316 rod. Now, I don't want to use a small pad. I want to use the big pad. So cool. This is a good job by Boyce. Nice release. So I'm either building this next or the SATURN 1B, which I just showed you before this. That's some things to figure out. So we will see. We will see what I decide to do. It's going to be happening soon. What do you guys think I should build next? By the time you see this, I may already have started. I may have already started the build, so maybe too late. I'm just wondering what you guys would like to see. This is Model Rockets 321. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support on the cards. I appreciate you guys purchasing. It means a lot to me. Trust me, I really do appreciate you taking the time to send me a few bucks for my Model Rockets 321 products, and that allow me to do more and do more launches, get out in the field more, bring more videos, and hopefully release another set number 2. It will happen because the demand or the support on set number 1 let me know that people do like the cards. You know, it's something new in the hobby. I mean, as far as set of cards, I want to do something for us. Sports and every other genre has their cards. I mean, you guys may not know, but there are a lot of cards for everything. So I wanted to have some cards for our hobby, for our thing. So model rocket cards. We have model rocket cards, guys. There are already space cards, but there are no specific model rocket cards. And if you haven't seen them, if you're new and you want to know what I'm talking about, if you're just joining this channel, you're just seeing this video, this is the first ever model rocket trading card. This is set number 1, which you can get. One card will still be signed. I'm still signing the one I was in the magazine for, which is right here. Mine's not signed because it's my set, but your SR-71 Blackbird, the dual engines, will be signed. Full details on the back of them and descriptions and specs and all kinds of stuff. So you guys can get these. This is for people who's brand new. So look for some sales. Look for some cool stuff to come. I just got some things planned. Some cool stuff's going to be happening. You never know. That Freddy the Cat may try to show up again. If you know about him, we got to keep that guy. I'm trying to keep him away. You know, he destroyed my Goblin, which is right here. I blame that on him. I blame this broken fin on him, and I blame this crack fin on Freddy the Cat. So he did this. He's responsible for this. So he's going to have to pay. He's going to have to pay up. He's going to have to pay up. All right, guys. Model Rockets 321. Let me get out of here. Catch you on another video. Either the SATURN 1B or the Gemini Titan. Check the community section. I'm going to put it may already be up, may already be running by the time you guys see this. I want to take a poll on what I should build next. It's going to be one of these. I'm ready to build something serious. I want to get a nice build going, get some nice flights going this winter of one of these great rockets. Model Rockets 321, and I'm out of here. Get your cards, support the link below, and I'm out. Peace.
Attention Rocketeers, for the very first time, you can get your hands on an exclusive set of Model Rocket trading cards by Model Rockets 321. These cards have been carefully created and represent a groundbreaking first in the world of rocketry with their glossy UV-coated finish. These collectibles are a must-have for anyone passionate about space and rocketry. This 12-card set includes detailed descriptions on the back of each card, plus 3 limited edition cards that will be vaulted after this release. Don't miss out. Secure your set right now by clicking the link in the bio.